Hey guys! So today I'm going to be doing a review on the Calvin Klein CK1 3-in-1 face makeup. That's what it looks like. I am in the second shade, which is Fair. They have 11 different color selections, which is pretty sweet because that's pretty broad. I know a lot of brands only have like 8. It is exclusively sold at Ulta, so if you guys don't have an Ulta near you, you can buy it online. It was $30 in store and it's $30 online, so there's no markup online if that is something you guys are concerned about. This product claims to be a 3-in-1 makeup, and the elements that it claims to include are a serum, a primer, and the actual foundation. When I saw that it said it had a serum in it, I looked online because I was like, what does that even mean? I looked online and that means that it claims to moisturize your skin, which is exciting because I do have combination skin, so my cheeks do tend to get a little more dry than the rest of my face, so that was exciting for me. It also claims to have vitamin A, C, and E in it, which is good for your skin obviously. With the primer, that claims to smooth your skin. It claims to help keep it on for up to 11 hours, and it also claims to have shine control in it. So that's super exciting because my nose is like a slip and slide by midday, so that's kind of a problem, and I really always look for things that are either mattifying or have a shine control element in them. It does have SPF 8 in it, kind of an odd number. I mean, why wouldn't it just be 10? Like, I don't know, and that's kind of a pain because SPF 8 is not enough for me, just like in an everyday situation, so I would have to apply a facial sunscreen underneath this just because I don't feel comfortable just wearing 8. So yeah, that was kind of weird, and I thought it was just weird that it was 8, so that's something that you guys might want to keep in mind if you're as pale as I am. Even if you're not, you should be wearing a sunscreen under your foundation. When it comes to foundation, this claims to be oil-free, which is super good because then that won't clog your pores. This also claims to give 100% natural finish, which is pretty sweet, like who wouldn't want that? And it is also dermatologist tested. So that is what it claims to do. Now I'm going to tell you my experience with this foundation because that's what a review is. My mom gave this to me because she didn't like it, and I was like, I'll try it. Me and my mom have similar skin types, so she's like oily to combination, I'd say, more on the oily side. Sorry, Mom. And she also has different skin than me because she's older than me. Obviously, she's my mom. So she has different skin issues. Like, she wants it to be like perfect on her pores. She doesn't want it to set into fine lines. Like, she doesn't have acne and I have acne. So things like that. So it's kind of just good to know from like 2 different perspectives. So my mom did not like this. She said that it like settled into her lines and wrinkles. The coverage wasn't very good. So I was just like, I mean, let me just try it. Why not, you know? I applied it to my face, and I did not have any active breakouts at the time that I applied this. I do have hyperpigmentation, which is just a fancy term for acne scarring. So I applied this to my face. It did cover my hyperpigmentation, which was good, but it didn't cover my freckles, which was kind of weird. I don't look for something to cover my freckles, but with the foundation coverage that I like to usually use, I like to use medium to full. It usually just happens to cover my freckles. I was like, this is weird. Like, it's supposed to be a 3-in-1 foundation and it can't even cover my freckle. It applied nicely. It was really blendable. But yeah, by the time I got to the end of my application, it just looked like I had a tinted moisturizer on. Initially, the application was just not on point. It was just not, like, it wasn't doing anything for me. Like, there's other products that are way cheaper than this that could do so much more for your skin. At midday, my nose was super oily. I do have combination skin and my nose does get oily naturally, but usually at midday it's just oily. This time it was like on another level of oil, and then at the end of the day it just looked like I just put on like a tinted moisturizer and that was it. And like you could just see everything. Like, it wasn't a full coverage foundation, and it doesn't claim to be full coverage. I didn't read anywhere on the website that it claims to be full coverage. Considering there's a primer in it, it makes me think that it's going to stay on for 11 hours, which it does claim to do. So it makes me think that it's more full coverage. It was not full coverage at all. I would consider this like light coverage. I wouldn't even do light to medium. I would just say this was light coverage. If that's what you like and you do have good skin to begin with, this is perfect for you. If you're someone who wants medium coverage, I would not buy this product. If you're someone who has oily skin, I would not buy this product. I mean, it just didn't work for me. And for Calvin Klein, I like kind of expect a little more Calvin. Let's be honest. sorry, this is awkward. I just expect more from this brand, and if I'm gonna pay $30, I'd like it to do what it claims to do. As for packaging, this packaging is pretty sweet. It's really sleek, but it's kind of heavy. The bottle is like kind of heavy, so if you were traveling, I don't know how you would feel about that. But it also is pretty durable. Like, and this is the only exposed glass when the cap is on. There is glass on the top, but that's when the cap is off. That is my review for you. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any other reviews that you want me to do or products you want me to check out, please leave them in the comments below and I will be sure to do that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.